Hello, I'm Justin, and this is Case Study 2. Jim's death has completely turned Mary Jo's life upside down, as she lost the biggest and most important part of her life. Mary Jo had to watch her husband and best friend of over 47 years suffer a debilitating bedridden life for the last two. Anyone who has gone through an ordeal like that is likely to be very sad and grieve for a long time, just like she is at the moment. A few things concern me. One of them being that she has no family around her. She's all alone at home with no one to comfort her, and she has no kids and no close members nearby. Her friends have offered her informal support in the form of going out and spending time with her, but she always declines by making up an excuse, leading me to my next concern. I fear that Mary Jo is experiencing anhedonia, which is the loss of interest and pleasure in normal activities. Her hobbies are described as former, meaning that she no longer does them. It seems that she just spends each day doing nothing at home, possibly not even partaking in daily activities such as eating and sleeping. I'm not sure that hospice can help Mary Jo. They care for the people that are terminally ill and aim to give them the best quality of life possible until the end. Since Mary Jo is perfectly healthy, I don't see how hospice can help her unless they provide some sort of mental or emotional help service to help her deal with this massive loss. Prior to Jim's death, I think that the hospice workers catered to his needs and made sure that he was comfortable as he could be in his bed. They most likely helped feed and bathe him, along with other basic actions that required assistance. If I went to visit Mary Jo as a healthcare professional, I would expect her to be very sad, tired, and weak. I have a feeling that after losses of this magnitude, the ones left behind tend to barely eat and do much as a result of the immense sadness that consumes them. It's also a possibility that Mary Jo may be depressed and or suicidal due to her being unable to deal with the loss. As a result, I would offer her psychological services so that she has a professional to talk to about her feelings and experiences. It's important that she copes well and starts to leave her negative habits behind so that she can get back to being her best. I think that Mary Jo is definitely showing signs of depression. The symptom that immediately caught my eye was her anhedonia, which was mentioned above. Apart from this, she's always alone, which can lead to loneliness, and no longer participates in any social activities or hobbies. She may even have major depressive disorder, since it has been pretty much like this for 6 months. However, diagnosis may be more complicated than usual due to her grief overlapping with depressive symptoms. Regardless, she needs help as soon as possible, or her symptoms will likely worsen, causing her to fall into a very, very dark hole.